So who is ready for Apple and Amazon earnings today? Let's go ahead and talk about market expectations. What's going on, team? It's Ricky with TechBud Solutions. We just wrapped up our live trading session with the Learn, Plan, Profit team. Friendly reminder, I trade live every single day, not once a week, not once a month, literally every single day right at market open. And if you want to see what it's like to watch me trade live again, click the second link down below and you can watch me trade live as soon as tomorrow. I'm up $18,000 on the day. I did make a mistake. I just talked about this. I was up over $20,000. First off, I started off the day in the red. I took a position in SQQQ, began to take off during my live trading session with the LPP team. I locked in profits. I reduced my position size. It sold off. It was perfect, literally like a textbook setup. I didn't go into TQQ. I still have the 500 shares that I bought yesterday, just so you guys can see that. But in SQQQ, bought the dip. It began to indicate signs of an uptrend. I was in the green. It began to pull on back. I was averaging up into it. It began to pull on back. Again, I have a really big goal this month. I saw that we were testing support. I got a little trigger happy and I cut losses on it. I gave back about $1,500 and then it took off. So I re-entered with a much lighter position of about $90,000 in SQQQ right now. Right around $17,000 to $18,000 is where I'm at for the day. Just wanted to update you guys. We are approaching a previous resistance level. But remember, you might be asking, Ricky, why are you shorting the market? Why? First off, market direction was in my favor during that pre-market session. Then the GDP report came out better than expected, caused the market to go up, which SQQQ goes down when the market goes up, and then the true direction recovered. Surprise, surprise, right? I wasn't too surprised that this was a short-lived catalyst, as it normally is, and then recovered to previous patterns. We made new highs. Great. So now what's to come? We have Amazon set to report earnings today, October 27th, after the market closes, and that is going to be literally 3 to 5 minutes after the market closes. What is Amazon's Q3 expectation? The revenue expectation is $127.47 billion, and their earnings per share is 0.21, so actually very low. When it comes down to Apple earnings expectation, their EPS is 1.27, and their overall revenue to be at $88.77 billion. Remember, if their earnings come in worse than expected, the market will most likely sell off, just like we saw yesterday with Meta. You guys remember seeing Meta? Meta sold off and it's still down 22% after it reported earnings. Do you guys remember what happened to Snapchat when it reported earnings? It sold off an additional 30%. Do you know what happened with Google when it reported earnings? It sold off, if I'm not mistaken, anywhere from 6 to 7%. Do you know what happened with Tesla when it reported earnings? It sold off anywhere from 5 to 6%. So a lot of these different companies have been missing their earnings. Now, Apple is its own monster. Apple is its own machine. If there's any two companies that can do well even while everything else is doing bad, I truly do believe it's Apple or Amazon. Regardless of what I think, like I've said so many times before, I'm just going to choose to stay cash. There's no reason for me to overcomplicate it. I would rather stay cash, close out my position, and then by the time these reports actually do come out, I will trade the reaction. So instead of fingers crossed and hoping for something to happen, I like to keep my trading simple. No emotions, no attachment. I wait for the reaction and I'm able to trade the reaction at that point moving forward. I might miss out on the initial jump and I'm okay with that. I would rather be late to a rally than early to a sell-off. And I think that's a great approach, especially during earnings season. So again, I will be live streaming the Amazon and Apple earnings here on my YouTube channel. All you need to do is, so you don't miss out, is make sure you subscribe. And I'm going to start the live stream about 15 to 20 minutes before the actual earning report is released. And again, all you literally have to do is get this video to over 1,500 likes and drop and make sure that you subscribe to the channel. So just wanted to do my job, keeping you guys up to date, not only with my positions, but what the overall market's expectation is for these up and coming earning reports. Today is going to be the biggest day out of the week, pretty much the biggest day for tech stocks when it comes down to earnings. There's no question about it. And again, I'm super, super excited to follow up with it. So I really do appreciate you guys' time. Hope that we earned your thumbs up in this video. If you guys have any questions whatsoever on how to stay connected, feel free to send me a direct message via Discord. That's that first link link in the description, or feel free to send me a direct message via Instagram, and that's that third link in the description. Friendly reminder, we are running one of our biggest sales, so if you want to watch me trade live every day, like I've said before, I only work and trade live exclusively with my Learn Plan Profit group, and that is that second link in the description. I'm using the Webull trading platform, so if you want to download it, that's that fifth link in the description. I appreciate you guys' time. Like always, let's make sure that we end the year on a green note. Take it easy, team. Short and sweet.